Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the GBP price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and starting on the weekly chart here in the all-time history almost for the GBP, we're looking of course at an impulse toward the upside, probably finished structure here, and then moving impulsively or in a motive wave toward the downside as a leading contracting diagonal, or probably ending diagonal from a previous of course structure here. And we are looking at a very low dip or bottom with a very high amount of volume. As you can see, the volume is getting high in this area, where it might of course tell us that the GBP has reached the bottom, probably, or very close to reach the bottom, and started moving for higher prices. Now from this bottom as a wave 5 or probably as a wave 1 here, we are looking at least for 3 waves toward the upside. Your 3 waves toward the upside would reach preferably the 0.618 or the 0.786, or in between them of course, for a wave 2 or for a wave C as A, B and a C in a zigzag. Your 1-to-1 fib level at 1.54 taken from the start of this wave A, and then let's say of course we're gonna bottom for a wave B over there, and then moving for 1-to-1 we're gonna reach of course as a target as well, which is almost in confluence with the wave 2 of course target as well. Now your wave B, if we are moving in a zigzag toward the upside, however we are looking here at 3 waves up, and probably we're gonna seek after 3 waves down. Now we have finished already our first wave toward the downside here probably, and still one more leg is required as of course expected before, as 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 probably here, an impulse, and then looking of course for 3 corrective waves, again hitting the 0.618 and 0.5, with a perfect time of course after having this one more leg, 3 waves up and then continuation towards the downside. So if we take a closer look on the daily, we are looking of course for this final leg that it might unfold of course for lower prices after an A, B and a C. Your wave C here is a 1, 2, 3 probably, or even this is your 1, 2 and then 3, 4, 5, probably a little bit lower, or it can be an ending, a diagonal of course, finishing for this wave C, and then start to move for higher prices correctively, and then of course finishing this wave zigzag toward the downside with the perfect time probably in December of course 2025, where we would like of course to hit this bottom and then start to move for higher prices. So I would say we can remove this since we have the reference for the timing here in the blue box zone. Basically, this is a daily insight on the 4-hour chart. If we take a look a little bit closer now, this looks a little bit more also like an impulse toward the upside. However, 1, 2, 3, yeah, this is a problem. You have 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and this probably your wave C, where you have finished kind of an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. So A, B and a C as a corrective wave without almost reaching the wave 1, meaning probably you are moving in a leading diagonal here probably to finish of course this, or probably finishing as well here 1, 2 and then 3, 4 and a 5, but your wave 4 has interfered again with your zone 1, which is not allowed in Elliott wave, meaning this can turn as well into WXY. And WXY, where you can of course have a zigzag structure at the end after of course having another structure here for your W and X. But basically, we're still looking for lower, probably, and preferably to hit the 1-to-1 fib level and moving for higher prices. Now, because of this, as we said, it looks a little bit more like corrective, 3 waves. Towards the upside, we can say, of course, that we still looking towards the downside because you want to continue the trend after a correction 3 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this scenario here, where you see this small leg on the 4-hour chart, we have a clean impulse, and then clean 3 waves, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course, for continuation toward the downside, probably taking the low at least, and then start to look for higher prices after it. So basically that was it for GPP. To recap, we would like to reach the one-to-one at $1.19, maybe of course at least to take the low, maybe in between here, and then start to move toward the upside in 3 waves to hit around the 1.28, and finally finish it of course for a wave C after A, B, and a C, and start to move even much higher for the GPP. That was it for the GPP. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.